Alright guys, welcome in to your WWE Monday Night Raw review for February 2nd, 2015. Andrew Zimba, AZ right here. You guys know me, alright? We're gonna go through the whole show, alright? Every segment that happened, every match. I'm gonna dissect it, alright? I'm gonna give my opinions on it. You guys know the drill. And for new subscribers, thank you for jumping on ship. The more the merrier. You guys are gonna get used to this. Got that fun, got that well-oiled machine appeal to it. We're gonna get this shit going, guys. All right. Now the February 2nd edition of Raw was, I thought, a decent one. Of course, you had the talking, maybe a little too much in one's opinion. The show started off, excuse me, with talking, like always. There was a good amount of wrestling, which I enjoyed. However, there were some matches that were very a lot too short, not really memorable. Alright? We're gonna get through all of it. Alright? First segment on Monday Night Raw. Triple H gives his big announcement, alright, that he's hyped ever since Thursday night on SmackDown. When he announced the big announcement, yeah, that makes sense. Speaking of SmackDown, past few weeks on Thursday night, ever since they moved to Thursday night, made that transition on Sci-Fi, the show's been really rock solid. It's been consistent. It's been a lot better than Raw. It's like a fresh alternative, if you will. Daniel Bryan has stated he wants to be the face of SmackDown. He's been proving it. This match he had on Thursday night, also this past Thursday night, I believe it was Thursday night, yeah. With Kane, the casket match. That was a great match, right? Anyway, Triple H said that on Monday Night Raw he would make a huge announcement that would shake the WWE to its core, all right? The WWE to its core. Now, I was actually pretty excited, or intrigued, if you will, for this announcement because I was not excited or intrigued at all with the way the Royal Rumble went down. Alright? Of course, I wanted Daniel Bryan to win. I'm sure you guys wanted Daniel Bryan to win. How the fuck can you pass up the David versus Goliath, the ultimate underdog story? Just turn a blind eye to your fans. Just ignore your fans. I don't know how the fuck you can do that. Anyway, I've already said my opinions on that. Alright? Roman Reigns won the Rumble. Alright? So I was pretty excited to hear this announcement to see how that would change the whole landscape. Anyway, you have Triple H and Stephanie McMahon coming out saying that they were not one to shy away from controversy. They were not happy the way the Royal Rumble went down. Showed Roman Reigns eliminating Kane and Big Show. Big Show and Kane coming back in. Double chokes them to retaliate and cue The Rock. Right? They were saying that they don't like how The Rock stuck his nose in business where he didn't belong. Triple H also relates this to Sting, where he says, it's kind of my fault. Letting big names just come in just because they have a big name, thinking they can do whatever they want. Speaking of Sting, they're going to, you guys know this, they're going to be at Fastlane for a confrontation. I got two things to say about this. Number one, when I've watched Triple H in his career over the past decade and a half, when he's a full-time wrestler, I have respect for Triple H. I think he has great ring psychology. However, his moveset, I feel like a little too slow, a little too methodical for me. Consists of elbows, knees. Not really my cup of tea. However, I respect Triple H for what he's given to the business. Has a great mind for the business. Future Hall of Famer, no doubt. I believe he'll be able to carry Sting. I believe Sting will also be able to hold his own with his age. I think they're going to have a great match at WrestleMania 31. Now, number two, they're going to meet at Fastlane. Okay. As soon as they announce this pay-per-view, bit of a head scratcher. Bit of a head scratcher. Wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. They call the Fast Lane because they're on the Fast Lane to WrestleMania. I get it. What a fucking stupid ass name. Fastlane, so cheesy, so childish. Come on, man. You couldn't think of anything better than an obvious Fastlane to WrestleMania? Whatever. That's what they went with. So they're going to have a confrontation. Anyway, Roman Reigns comes out to stop what he thinks is about to happen. They're going to strip him of his chance, gets in Hunter's face, says, I earned my shot to face Lesnar at WrestleMania. You're just going to take that away from me, all right? Stephanie tries to get in between, says, let's let cooler heads prevail. Daniel Bryan comes out. Yes. Gets a lot more exciting now. Daniel Bryan says, I was stripped of the title, and I never got my rematch. So if we're in talks of a championship match at WrestleMania, I definitely should be in that conversation, all right? Definitely, all right? Cue Seth Rollins, who comes out, gets in Daniel Bryan's face and Roman Reigns' face, says to Daniel, Brock Lesnar would fucking eat you alive. That'll be a great match with Daniel Bryan and Brock Lesnar. You guys know this. And then he gets in Roman Reigns' face, and he says the only reason you're in this position is because of The Rock. All right, so subplot, sub-storylines between the two rivalries right there. Triple H says, all right, fuck this. Later tonight, all right, we're going to have a match. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins. All right, immediately I was fucking excited for that match because this is the American Dragon versus Tyler Black. Just two of the best wrestlers, pure wrestlers in the business going at it. I was excited. The winner of that match, Rollins versus Bryan, would then go on to face Reigns at Fastlane, and the winner of that match would then have the right to face Lesnar. They would be the number one contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. All right, Reigns gives his facial expression like, "What the fuck?" Cue the gifs. Whatever. So I like the stipulation. Adds a little more flair to it. Adds a little more pulling the strings of the Daniel Bryan's fans, including me. I'm a Daniel Bryan fanboy. Twist and turns to see if Daniel Bryan will win. I'll get to that later. If he actually gets inserted to the main event. Problem I see with this picture, right? You guys know I'm a huge Daniel Bryan fan. I'm behind him all the way, and I'm sure you guys are if you're watching this video with me, right? If you share my opinion, if you concur. Only problem I see with this scenario, Vince McMahon is not going to change his main event 2 years in a row, right? All right, Smoky Dog 7 on Twitter also said this. Vince McMahon's not going to change his main event 2 years in a row. Last year, he had the fan backlash. All right, we had the huge payoff. Daniel Bryan inserted into the main event. It was in Batista's contract. He was supposed to win the Rumble, which he did, and then face Orton one-on-one to win the championship. That was in his contract. However, the backlash from the Royal Rumble, the fan backlash, forced Vince's hands, WWE's hands. I can never fucking say that quick. I need to work on that shit. Anyway, going off on a fucking tangent. He was inserted to the match. We got the big payoff. You guys know this at WrestleMania 30. Holding the championships up. One of the greatest moments of all time. All right? Very reminiscent of Chris Benoit. Right? Anyway, I can just see Vince now. I gave it to you last year. I gave you guys what you want last year, you cheap bastards. Something along those lines. Yes, he gave us the payoff last year. But I do not think he's going to do it again. I do not think he's going to let himself be forced to change his main event 2 years in a row. I just don't see it happening. I see Reigns and Lesnar still facing at WrestleMania 31. We'll see how it all boils down, and we'll get to the match later tonight. However, the next segment we have is Triple H told Reigns to stay in the ring. Hold on, big guy. You got a match, right? Big Show versus Roman Reigns. Now, Big Show versus Roman Reigns. I think these two have good chemistry. Very similar to when Sheamus and Big Show go at it. I love Sheamus versus Big Show matches. Sheamus, one of the stiffest workers in the business of all time. Up there with Lesnar, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just stiff potato guys. So, however, we saw Big Show versus Roman Reigns on SmackDown. That was a pretty good match, all right? You got to see Reigns get a big win. Now on Monday Night Raw, I don't want to see this again, all right? This match was just exclusively just clotheslines. Not really a good way to showcase Reigns' ability or lack thereof. I would rather see him face a new opponent like diversify. I think I can say it right. Diversify the opponents he gets in the ring with, he gets a first start, maybe the fans can get behind him. So what, in the first segment, Triple H's big announcement, trying to pit everyone against Roman Reigns to get the fans behind him. It may work, it's not going to work with this fan. I know what I want Daniel Bryan. Not to say that Reigns is going to be a big star in the future. He may very well be. I just do not want him right now. I don't want WWE forcing him down my throat. Alright? So anyway, I did not like the match between Reigns and Lesnar. Probably won't be a good match anyway if they have it. I did not like the match between Reigns and Big Show. Kind of slow pace for me. Anyway, in the end, you have Rollins attacking while the referee was distracted. Reigns in the back with the briefcase. Reigns is then chokeslammed by the Big Show. 1, 2, 3. Not a good start to the night for Roman Reigns. Not really a good match. Alright. Next segment we have Goldust and Stardust. Actually, no. You know what? Tag team match. Actually, we have Curtis Axel coming out. You know, the WWE. There it is again. The WWE. I'll get it right, motherfucker. Never shies away from controversy, as they say. Curtis Axel comes out to address the fact that he was never eliminated. You guys know this. He came out. I don't know what fucking number he was. Hit in the back of the head by Erick Rowan. Inserted himself into the match. Curtis Axel was never officially eliminated. And when he came out to say this, to say the least, not good on the mic at all. I think his stock was lowered a little bit. Great talent, son of one of the greatest performers of all time, one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions of all time, Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect. He's great in the ring. He has a sick dropkick. However, I do not think he did himself any favors. He looks so out of place pointing to that WrestleMania sign. I do not want to see it anytime soon. Ambrose comes out. They attack each other. Over the top rope goes Curtis Axel, and Dean Ambrose says, "Now you're eliminated." All right, pretty funny. And then they got the juxtaposition of the poor mic work versus the exceptional mic work of Dean Ambrose. So intense was Dean Ambrose. So passionate, saying that a couple weeks ago he beat Bad News Barrett. So he deserves a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Man, Dean Ambrose, he can fucking go. He has the personality. He's a great promo. He can fucking go in the ring. Jon Moxley, if you guys watch him in his indie days, alright? Great all-around talent. I can't wait to see him be huge, alright, in the upcoming years. Same thing with Seth Rollins. So, Axel comes from behind. The fuck out of here, Axel. Ambrose not having any of it. Double unhook DDT. Dirty Deeds ends that segment. Like I said, the segment did not do any favors for Curtis Axel. Just advance the storyline between Bad News Barrett and Dean Ambrose, which I think should be a good match. And whether they'll have it at Fastlane or in the upcoming weeks on SmackDown or Raw, we'll see. Should be a good match. Right? Now, I'm jumping the gun. We're going to get to the match. We're going to get to the tag team match. Goldust and Stardust versus the Ascension. Now, this is what you need to do. You need to have the Ascension face top-tier tag teams, not fucking the local talent. 130-pound guys from the local area. You have to have them face top-tier talent, like Goldust and Stardust. Like the Usos, which I do not like the Usos, but they're a big name. Like The Miz and Damien Mizdow. Like the New Age Outlaws, or the Middle Age Outlaws, the Old Age Outlaws, whichever one joke you want to make, alright? That was an okay match at the Royal Rumble. Now, we all know from the start JBL has shit all over the Ascension from the very beginning. Okay? He's gotten better, but I'm a little confused why JBL is putting down his talent when you would think you want to elevate brand new talent. Anyway, this match was not really good at all. Very anticlimactic, just to really show the dissension between Goldust and Stardust. You see Goldust, pull Stardust, get the tag, attacking Connor and Victor. Out of nowhere, Fallen Man, I believe that's what they call it. Goldust is pinned 1, 2, 3. Cody very visibly upset that they lost the match, that Goldust lost the match. Storms to the back. We come back from commercial break. Goldust trying to get Stardust's attention. Says Cody Rhodes. And Stardust gets pissed at Goldust, saying, "Don't ever call me Cody again." You know, that shit. So Goldust is on his way out. Rumored that his retirement is coming up soon. And what better way to go out than to face your own flesh and blood, to face your own sibling? Of course, he would want to face in his final match or one of his final matches at the Showcase of the Immortals. All right, at WrestleMania 31 should be a great match. Whenever you see siblings fight, brother versus brother, WrestleMania 25, Jeff Hardy versus Matt Hardy, great fucking match, man. That was just sick. I believe it was a no hold barred match. All I know, sick leg drop from the top ladder. Missed that. That was sick. Ever 25. Go back and watch that match. WrestleMania 25. WrestleMania 10, Owen Hart versus Bret Hart. Can't get any better than that. So this should be a great match for WrestleMania if they book it. Overall, like I said, though, not a good match at all, in my opinion. Next, I believe we have my notes. What do we have here? John Cena coming out to welcome back the 3 superstars that were fired by Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, The Authority. Erick, Rowan, Dolph Ziggler, and Ryback. Right? Cena looks fucked up when he came out, man. Had a bad eye, looked tired, looked like he needed rest. No passion at all in his promo. Once again, another terrible promo by Cena. What else is new? Fucking bright blue shirt. Fuck off. Anyway, I don't know why they haven't come out to Ryback's music. You would think you want to hear, I'm here to show the world, I'm here to show the world, come on. Rather than Feed Me More. A little confusing. As of late, Dolph Ziggler has been getting a big push as of late, so I'm a little surprised at that. Anyway, they come down to the ring, you see Stephanie on the Titantron before, Dolph interrupts her, saying, Steph, aren't you getting a little tired of us overcoming all your obstacles? Stephanie McMahon then says, you know what, Dolph, just for mouthing off, I'm going to give you a fucking match against Bray Wyatt. And I was, oh my god, finally, a fucking good match here on Monday Night Raw, alright? Solid match, I'll get to in a few minutes. Fucking great match, man. And then, Erick Rowan versus Rusev, which was not really a match. And then, Ryback versus Luke Harper, which then would happen after this segment, which did nothing for me, this segment, just to advance the 3 superstars matches. Boring as shit. I didn't like it at all. Really irrelevant to me. Alright? So, we have Luke Harper versus Ryback. As of late, Ryback has gotten better in the ring, in my opinion. After a few weeks off, looks like his cardio, he's in a better ring shape, in my opinion. Not to say that he was not in good ring shape before. I just think looks like his cardio is better. He's incorporating new moves into his repertoire. You like that word? Repertoire, right? You like that? Word of the week. Alright, we're going to word of the week. Repertoire. Anyway, back to the match. Luke Harper, Brody Lee, for what he can do for his size in the ring is absolutely fucking incredible. For his size, the way he moves around, alright? The thought of like a near 7 foot tall man from the top rope doing suicide dives, alright, doing planches, doing topes is absolutely fucking insane, man. Anyway, these two have a hard-hitting match. When these two fight, I love to see them with their fucking sick clotheslines. Of course, you have your meat hook clothesline by Ryback. You have your discus clothesline by Harper, which is pretty sick. So it was a good physical match that showcased both talents. You have Ryback going over with the win with Shell Shock on Luke Harper. Alright. Next, we have Cesaro versus Jimmy Uso. I can't fucking stand the Usos, man. I can't fucking stand them. Coming out doing their, their Samoan heritage. I'm not gonna bash their dance. But when they, I can't stand their fucking matches, man. They have their super kicks, which they hit right on the fucking chest. They don't even get on the chin, on the face, man. Take notes from Dolph Ziggler. Take notes from Shawn Michaels. Alright? Samoan drops are fucking terrible. They can't even get over the top rope. When they go, so crazy, Michael. They can't even get over the fucking top rope. Jesus Christ, man. These guys fucking suck. However, the tag team champions. Jimmy Uso versus Cesaro. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. 2 of the best talents in the business. I've noted previous times that Cesaro is my favorite wrestler on the roster. Although Daniel Bryan almost trumps that, but Cesaro is my favorite, if not one of my favorites. Vince says he has no personality, no charisma. Get it through your head, Vince. This is a talent that you need to push. Whatever happened to when he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? Speaking of that fucking Battle Royal, are they going to have that this year? I don't know if they're going to have that every year, like the Money in the Bank. I fucking hate Battle Royals. I love the Royal Rumble, but the Battle Royals seem so fucking lazy booking. Take away the gimmick, pay-per-view Money in the Bank, bring back Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania, and fucking put in King of the Ring. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going off of fucking tangents. Let's just get to the match, alright? And speaking of Tyson Kidd, they have no idea what talent they have in Tyson Kidd. No fucking idea. He is just an amazing worker, so talented in the ring. Anyway, to the match. Back and forth match. Actually had good length. Trying to incorporate Total Divas, I think, with the double date. No. I don't watch Total Divas. I watched the first season, that's it. I'm not going to get hooked into that fucking shit. It's all scripted anyway. Not going to get involved. A lot of big moves in this match. A lot of high spots. At the end, the finish. That fucking uppercut was sick, man. Uso took, Jimmy Uso, I'll give him props. Yeah, I'll give him props. He took that like a champ. Ran the chin. 1, 2, 3. Thank God. Cesaro and Tyson Kidd looking fucking great as of late, man. Piling up the wins. This is what you need to do. Top tier tag team like the Ascension. I like the Ascension. That's just me. Alright? I think they're going to have tag team champions in the future between one of those two. Not in the future. In 2015. Alright? Overall, of course, Cesaro elevates anybody he gets in the ring with. Decent match. Alright? What we got next? There we go. Ooh, Dolph Ziggler versus Bray fucking Wyatt. Now, late December, Dolph Ziggler versus Luke Harper, ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Wow. Luke Harper is the perfect opponent for Dolph Ziggler. He's a big guy that can fucking move. He's so agile in the ring, as I just stated a few minutes ago. Dolph Ziggler, the athleticism, the talent that he possesses in the ring, the technicality, alright? He's a pure wrestler from Kent State, alright? They mesh so well. Same thing here with Bray Wyatt. He's a big guy, he's mobile, he's agile, great in the ring. Dolph Ziggler, amazing in the ring. When you clash the two, you're going to get pure magic. You're going to get pure magic. And that's what these two did right here. All right? It was a long match, 15 minutes, I believe, maybe 15, 17 minutes. They gave the fans there in Colorado one fucking hell of a match. Great match between these two. I can't say anything more to put these two over. All right? As soon as just you hear the two marquee names, Bray Wyatt versus Dolph Ziggler, you're going to get a fucking great match. Alright? Back and forth. You get the famouser Dolph Ziggler on Bray Wyatt. Pops back up like a fucking Jerry Lawler. Like a pimple on prom night, motherfucker. Like a pimple on prom night. And hits a sick Sister Abigail. 1, 2, 3. Great match, man. Really elevated the show. Got me excited to finish off the latter half of the show. Alright? Paige versus Alicia Fox. Alright? You're going to have Paige versus Nikki Bella at Fastlane. I'm expecting Paige to fucking get the win and win the Divas Championship. Please become a 3-time Divas Champion, because Nikki Bella fucking sucks as Divas Champion. Please tell me what she has done to fucking earn the championship in the first place, and please tell me what she has done, alright, to prove herself as Divas Champion. She has done nothing since she won the title. She has not defended that title once, if my memory serves me correctly. Please, Paige, please win the championship. Now the match, Alicia Fox versus Paige. You know, why does WWE treat their divas like shit? They don't give them any respect. These matches are way too short to fucking critique. Now Alicia Fox and Paige are two of the better women wrestlers on the roster. Alicia Fox can go in the ring. She showcased a little too much exclusive, but she has a sick Total World backbreaker. All right. Anyway, Paige rolls up, gets the win. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna move on. Too short to critique. What am I gonna say, man? All right. What do we got next? My notes here. All right. Backstage, by the food catering area. Big split up. Very similar. We got a split up between Goldust and Stardust, Cody Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes. We have a split up here coming up. Well, it already happened, basically. Between The Miz and Mizdow, Damien Sandow. Getting fruit for The Miz. Alright? While that's happening, you have a fan come up. Can I get your autograph, please? The Miz says, get out of here, nerd. No, I was talking to Mizdow. Mizdow signs it. The Miz is fucking irate. Saying, you know what? You were the worst stunt double fucking ever. What were you doing before? You were wearing fucking costumes to the ring. Okay? You were nothing before. I made you something, and you were nothing without me. Right? And all the while, Damien Sandow is mimicking The Miz. The Miz got fucking pissed. The Miz was on his game tonight. Miz was fucking on his game tonight. Great acting backstage with Damien Sandow. He fires, eventually, Damien Sandow as his stunt double to eventually rehire him as his personal assistant. Alright? So great acting backstage by both men. Should set off. I'm excited to see these two have a match in the future. WrestleMania, Fastlane, whatever. These two are going to have a match. Crowd's going to go crazy. You have to have Sandow go over. You have to have him elevate his career at this point. After he was, like Miz said, it was true. He was just treading water, doing all these costumes, being a troll. When with The Miz, this elevated his career. Right? You have The Miz versus Sin Cara. The Miz prohibits Sandow from doing anything to mimic him. Alright? So eventually, Sandow can't help himself. He's on the ring, takes the glasses. Yes! Alright, almost knocked my fucking hat off, motherfucker. Alright? There we go. Yeah. Not too bad. Got the Mets. Looking good with Michael Kadire this year. Alright? Anyway, that's sports. This is the whole new fucking topic, WWE. Alright. Anyway, Miz can't contain himself. Mizdow can't contain himself. Miz gets pissed, says, "The fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?" Alright? So Cara rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. Mizdow comes in to imitate The Miz lying on his stomach. I'm so pissed. Great moment. These two are going to have I'm looking for a good match. Overall, the match, nothing special. Miz is very boring in the ring, in my opinion. However, The Miz, once again, great fucking acting, played a perfect heel. I normally think The Miz is boring. Oh, he can fucking act. I'll give him that. He can act. Played the perfect heel. Great night for The Miz and Mizdow. I enjoy this. To be honest, I enjoy this. Then we have the match. The match of the night. That was not really a match. Alright? You have Rusev versus Erick Rowan. Not really a match. Backstage, Rowan opening up to John Cena saying, "You know, I never really had anybody stand up for me before. I thank you, John." Alright? They shake hands backstage. Now, when Rowan is walking to the ring, he's attacked by Rusev. Alright, brutally outside the ring. I thought this was fresh, actually. Normally you see, of course, Rusev just getting quick wins on jobbers, getting quick clotheslines, getting quick power slams, get the super kick and the accolade, camel clutch. All right, I thought it was a good idea to mix it up instead of having a match just so show Rusev's brutality. I'm expecting Rusev to go over John Cena by means that are by heel tactic. He's gonna get a win that's tainted, and WrestleMania I'm expecting Cena to go over. All right, that's just the way it's gonna go. I don't like it. Although I am happy that John Cena is not in the main event scene. He's getting United States Championship match at Fastlane. Of course, Rusev is going to retain, and he's going to go on to lose. Of course, his first loss will be to John Cena. Right? I'll not be surprised if Cena's going to fucking tap him out. Whatever. I'm just used to it by now. Anyway, fresh segment. Excuse me. Now we're going to move on to our final segment. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins. Like I said earlier, American Dragon versus, I think I said this, American Dragon versus Tyler Black. You can't get any better than these two ROH stars back in the new days. Two of the best wrestlers in the business going at it, similar to Dolph Ziggler and Bray Wyatt, similar to the best workers in the business, Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. All right, expecting a fucking phenomenal match. I thought it was a little too artsy fartsy at them for me. With Reigns coming out, spearing Big Show, spearing what's the Jamie Noble or Joey Mercury? I think it was Joey Mercury. Then you have Rollins going back to the ring. In the end, back and forth match. Of course, yeah, you had great in-ring action. Great in-ring action. All right. Yes, Daniel Bryan got the win. Yes. I was excited. Of course I'm excited. I'm a fucking Daniel Bryan fanboy. Why wouldn't I be excited? However, I do not think he's going to beat Reigns at Fastlane. Now, I'm excited for the match. I think this will be, obviously, Reigns' best match to date. Because that's Daniel Bryan. Similar to what Cesaro does in the ring. Anybody who gets in the ring with Daniel Bryan is elevated immediately. Just for the fact that they're in the ring with Daniel Bryan. Right? Overall, great match between the two. At the end of the match, man, this was fucking sick. Top rope, belly to back suplex. Daniel Bryan sold that neck like a fucking champ. I legitimately thought that he hurt his neck. He could have, I don't know. All I know is he sold that really well. Sick move from the top rope. That's what you have to do. Have a good amount of high spots. Great way to end the show. All right. Set your match at Fastlane. Reigns versus Bryan. And I'm expecting, prediction right now, Reigns to go over Daniel Bryan, unfortunately. What am I going to do? All right. So overall, out of 10, a lot of really matches that are kind of not memorable at all. I'll give the show. I'll give it maybe 6.5 out of 10. I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was a decent show. Decent show for February 2nd. That's it. That's me, guys. That's it. We just finished the Monday Night Raw for February 2nd. I'm AZ. I'm Andrew Ziemba. All right. You guys know the goal of this channel. We want to build this channel to be fucking huge in the YouTube world. We want it to be fucking huge, guys. I can only get there with you guys. You guys with me, all right? I can't even imagine to have 8 subscribers already at this point. I can't even imagine. I thank you guys so much. Just I ask you to share the video, all right? If you like the video, like the fucking video, all right? If you're first seeing this and you want more of this, you're gonna get fucking more, all right? Hit that subscribe button. All right, you're gonna get more of this, all right? I think I just said this right. We're gonna share the video. We're gonna get this name out there, all right? Follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. Also, link in the description to my previous video I made about Daniel Bryan's possible opponents. Go check that shit out. Guys, I'm out. Peace.